Welcome, dear learner. We are discussing about the arrays and pointer in a C. Friends, in previous lecture we discussed about some program related to arrays and pointer. In this lecture we have to see two programs. First program is a program to add two matrix or program for addition of two matrix, and second program is a program to find multiplication of two 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, so our first program is a program for addition of two matrix. This is again comments line. Hash include stdio.h. Hash include is a preprocessor directive. stdio.h is a standard input output header file. Then main function, then integer, first matrix, matrix 1. The size of a matrix, actually this is the two dimensional array. Here we use a two dimensional array. 10 represent number of rows and second 10 represent number of columns. So the matrix can be 10 by 10 matrix. Matrix 1 can be 10 by 10 matrix. That is, it consists of 10 rows and a 10 column. Okay, this is actually maximum size of a matrix. Then matrix second is again 10 by 10 matrix. Number of rows 10, number of columns 10. Matrix 3, okay, after addition of a matrix 1 and matrix 2, we get matrix 3, which is also 10 by 10 matrix. Actually, in this program, we have to enter the number of rows and number of column. Okay, this is the maximum size of number of rows and number of columns. Now, integer R1, that is number of rows of a first matrix. C1 means number of columns of a first matrix. R2 is number of rows of a second matrix. C2 is a number of columns of a second matrix. I, J. All these are a integer. Now clear screen, which is a use to clear the previous output. Then we have to enter the number of rows and number of columns of a first matrix. So printf, how many rows and column in a matrix first? This message is a display on a screen. Okay, and now we have to enter the number of rows and number of columns. For that we use input function, that is scanf. Scanf percentage d, because number of rows R1 it is an integer, number of column C1 it is also integer. So by using this input function, we enter the number of rows of a first matrix and number of columns of a first matrix. Now we have to enter number of rows and number of columns of a second matrix. So the message which is a display on a screen by using printf function is how many rows and column in a matrix second. Okay, this is output function which is used to display the message how many rows and column in matrix 2 on a screen. Now we have to enter the number of rows and number of columns of a matrix second. For that again we use input function, that is a scanf function, percentage d, because R2 and C2 both are integer. R2 is a number of rows of a second matrix, C2 is a number of columns of a second matrix. Okay, now we have to check particular condition. Okay, for that we use if statement. If R1 is equal to R2, that is number of rows of first matrix is equal to number of rows of a second matrix. Okay, if C1 is equal to C2, that is number of rows, number of columns of a first matrix is equal to number of columns of a second matrix. If R1 is equal to R2, if this is true, C1 is equal to C2, this is true, and here we use logical ANDing. If R1 is equal to R2, this is true, C1 is equal to C2, this is true, then the logical ANDing or this expression is true, that is 1. So that if condition this is true. Okay, if number of rows of a first matrix is equal to number of rows of a second matrix, number of columns of a number of columns of a first matrix is equal to number of columns of a second matrix, both the conditions are satisfied, then we can add these two matrices. Otherwise the addition is not possible. We have to check the condition. If this condition is true, then the addition is possible. This message is a display on a screen by using a function, that is printf. Okay, now we have to enter the input matrix 1. For that, the message display on a screen is input matrix 1 by using printf function. Okay, now we have to enter the matrix 1. Okay, for that we use for loop. In for loop, the first is the initialization, I is equal to 0. Okay, then I is less than R1, that is number of rows of a first matrix, and then we have to increment the I. Now again for loop. Okay, here loop inside the loop, j is equal to 0. Okay, this is initialization. This is for column subscript. Okay, first is for row subscript, j is equal to 0, j is less than c1, j is less than c1, and then we have to increment the value of j. Okay, now we have to enter the matrix first, okay, by using input function, that is scanf percentage d. Why percentage d? Because I and j both are integer, and matrix I, this is for rows, j for column. Now rows, we enter the rows and column, value of rows and column by using this scanf function. Now we have to enter the matrix second. For that, the message display on a screen is input matrix second. Okay, now again we use a for loop, I is equal to 0, I is less than R2, that is number of rows of a second matrix, and then I is incremented. Okay, this is for row subscript for second matrix. Again we use for loop, for is equal to for j is equal to 0, initialization, j is less than c2, that is number of column of a second matrix, and j is incremented. This is a column subscript for the second matrix. Now we have to add these two matrices. Okay, we enter the value of a first matrix by using first scanf function, and value of a second matrix by using second scanf function. Okay, scanf percentage d and matrix 2ij. By using this second scanf function, we enter the value of a second matrix. Now we have to add these two matrix, that is matrix 1 and matrix 2, so that we get matrix 3. Matrix 3 ij, it is equal to matrix 1 ij. Okay, again I is a I, this is first array, j second array. Okay, then plus matrix 2 I j. Okay, these two matrices are added with each other so that we get the matrix 3. Now we have to display the matrix 3 on a screen. For that we use printf function, that is output function. Sum is, this message is a display on a screen. Then for is equal to 0, for I is, for in bracket I is equal to 0, again this is initialization, I is less than R1 and R is incremented. Okay, now for j is equal to 0, j is less than C1 and j is incremented. Now the we have to display the matrix 3 on a screen. For that we use the output function printf percentage d, okay, slash t, which is used for a horizontal tab. Okay, matrix 3 I j, and then the matrix is a display on screen. Matrix 3 is a display on a screen. Okay, else, here else condition, we use if statement. Here if else statement. If in that we consider the R1 is equal to R2, and then there is a logical ending of R1 is equal to R2 with C1 is equal to C2. If this condition is not satisfied, if this condition is a false, then the execution of a program is goes to the else. Okay, then the message which is a display on a screen is, by using output function, that is a printf function, addition is not possible. Okay, then get ch. So this is very simple program which is used to add two matrix. Now we have to see the program to find multiplication of a 2 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, hash include again stdio.h void main, then integer first matrix a3, that is number of row is 3, number of columns 3. Second matrix b, that is 3 by 3 matrix, number of rows 3, number of columns 3. C, okay, after multiplication we get matrix C, which is also 3 by 3 matrix, that is number of rows 3, number of columns 3. I is integer, j is integer, k is integer, and sum is also integer. Now we have to enter the first matrix. For that we use printf function, which is used to display a particular message on a screen. So enter the element of a first matrix. This message is a display on a screen by using this printf function. Now we have to enter the first matrix. For we use for loop. For I is equal to 0, I is less than 3, means I is value of and the I is incremented, means value of I is a 0, 1 and 2, not 3, because I is less than 3. I is started from 0 to up to 2. Okay, now there is a nested for loop. For if this loop is executed up to this condition is satisfied, that is I is less than 3, and then the loop inside the loop is, again we use a for loop, j is equal to 0, j is less than 3, j is incremented, that is value of j is 0, 1 and 2. Okay, now we have to enter the first matrix. Okay, I is, value of I is 0, 1, 2. Value of j is 0, 1, 2. And now we enter the element of a matrix first by using scanf function. So scanf percentage d, why we use percentage d? Because I and j are both are the integer. Okay, then and a I. Okay, this is the first array. Second j. Okay, actually this is a two-dimensional array. Okay, so we use the two-dimensional array here. Okay. Now we have to enter the element of a second matrix. Same procedure is carried out by using printf function. The message display on a screen is enter the element of a second matrix, similar to printf function, that is enter the element of a first matrix. Again we use for loop, I is equal to 0, j, I is less than 3, I is incremented, that is value of I is 0, 1 and 2. Okay, now again there is a loop inside the loop. Okay, this loop is executed up to the condition is satisfied, that is I is less than 3. Okay, if this condition is satisfied, then the loop inside the loop is executed. But if this condition is not satisfied, then the execution of a loop is execution of a program is goes outside the loop. Now for j is equal to 0, j is less than 3, j is incremented. It indicates that value of j is 0, 1, 2. Now we have to enter the element of a second matrix, and for that we use scanf function, that is the input function, percentage d. Okay, percentage d and bij. So by using this scanf function we enter the element of a second matrix. Now the input of a matrix A is, okay, now we have to display the element which enter by using first scanf function on a screen. For that again we use for loop, for is equal to 0, for I is equal to 0, I is less than 3, I is incremented. Okay, again printf slash n, it is a use for new line. Okay, for j is equal to 0, j is less than 3, j is incremented. Printf, okay, percentage d aij. So this is used to display the first matrix on a screen. For that we use printf function. Printf slash n, it is a use for new line. Okay, for loop, first for is a use to display the rows. Second for is used to display the columns. Rows are 3 rows, that is 0, 1, 2. Columns are 3, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. These rows elements of a first matrix are displayed on a screen by using this for loop. Okay, now we have to display the input element of a matrix B on a screen. Again we use same case, for I is equal to 0, I is less than 3, I is incremented. Printf slash n is used for new line. For loop j is equal to 0, j is less than 3, j plus plus. Printf, which is printf percentage d, it is used to display the matrix B on a screen. Okay, so matrix A and matrix B are displayed on a screen by using this two part of a program. Now we use for loop again. For I is equal to 0, I is less than 3, I is incremented. Again, for j is equal to 0, j is less than 3, j plus plus. Okay, sum is equal to 0. We have to initialize sum is equal to 0. We use for loop for k is equal to 0, k is less than 3, and k is again incremented. Okay, now sum is equal to sum, which is actually it is equal to 0, plus the matrix A ij, matrix B kj. Okay, now here we have to multiply the element of a first matrix with element of a second matrix. Okay, and this multiplication is added in a sum, and which is considered as a sum. Now this sum is equal to Cij, that is third matrix. Okay, this process is carried out, and we get the matrix 3, that is a multiplication of a matrix A with matrix B, and the product of matrix is again the matrix C consists of 3 rows and 3 column. For that we use for loop I is equal to 0, I is less than 3, I is incremented, that is 0, 1 and 2. Again printf slash n, this part of a program is the same as the previous part, which is used to display the matrix A and B on a screen. Okay, so the product of matrix is as follow. This message is a display on a screen. For loop for I is equal to 0, I is less than 3, I is incremented. Now printf slash n, it is a use for new line. Then for loop j is equal to 0, j is less than 3, j is incremented. That is value of j is 0, 1 and 2. It represents the column of matrix C. I is equal to 0, 1, 2. This represents the matrix rows of a matrix C. Okay. Now by using the printf function, we display the matrix C, that is a product of a matrix A and B on a screen. So printf percentage d Cij. Okay, so this is the product of a matrix. Okay, so in this lecture we discuss addition of a two matrix and multiplication of a two 3 by 3 matrix, okay, by using array. In this program, both the program, we use two-dimensional array. Okay,